Well, hello there. It has been, God, what, a year now since I've uploaded a video? Where the hell have you been? Yeah, so guys, it's been a long time since I've done a video. It's been about a year, roughly. I don't even know exactly what month or what the last time was that I even did a video. But I got back into my account mainly because I couldn't remember what the hell my password was. And I'm looking at getting back on YouTube. Now, just as a reminder for those of you who have followed my channel or who have watched before, I don't do any of the monetized bullcrap or, any of the actual YouTube stuff. This channel's always just been for fun. It's not something that I really ever took seriously. But I always enjoy doing it. I like to do the montages. We did a lot of concerts back in the day. But just a short explanation of where the hell have I been? Well, I'm going to blame COVID for the most part. No, in all seriousness, I've just been super busy. A lot of things have changed in my life. It's been pretty crazy. I've been through probably two relationships, a brand new car, and of course, COVID, and I lost my job. So, yeah, and a bunch of video games in between. So, the first thing I'm going to say is that we are not going to do any more concert videos because guess what? Well, the curse of 2020, apparently. It's not like we're ever going to get to see another concert for as long as we live. So, I'm pretty much just writing that off the channel. I might be doing some more gaming stuff. I'm trying to look at better options for capture cards. I still have my old Elgato, so I might be using that. I don't really know. Montages, maybe. Even for being unemployed right now, I'm just not even sure if I want to dedicate the time to do it. I still have a lot of other responsibilities that I have to take care of. Of course, we're still running the gun shop, which is pretty cool. That's actually been keeping me pretty busy, even though I stay at home most of the time. That still gives me a lot to do. Other than that, just life has been getting in the way. And again, it's not like YouTube is my actual paycheck. So for one, I don't have to, I don't have to worry about that so much. It's not like it's a job or anything. But outside of that, I still have some house stuff that I have to take care of. So, what kind of videos am I going to upload now? Well, I was thinking about maybe doing some commentaries, but I wanted to do some content that was actually worth watching and worth doing. We were looking at maybe doing a Hot Ones challenge. We wanted to do some more podcasts, but again, with everyone being so busy with life and those of my colleagues that are still working and are fortunate enough to still have a job and not have been laid off, we might be able to work something out there. It just depends on their schedules. As far as the gun stuff goes, this has always been the priority of my channel, except for the earlier stages, of course. But whenever we started doing gun type stuff, that's always been the most popular for my channel, and that's always what I've been driven to do was gun stuff. But because of the lack of ammo, thanks all you hoarding douchebags, uh, we just can't afford to shoot anymore. And the range that we used to go to, well, that's kind of a long story, but the outdoor range that we were going to, well, let's just say that there were some complications there. There is another one in the next city over that we were going to originally when I very first started doing videos. It's like $200 for a membership, and that's just not something that I'm really willing to spend right now. On top of the fact that I can't get any ammo, there's hardly any ammo out there. So I don't want to be one of those guys who just reviews a gun in his bedroom or a workshop or whatever and just talks endlessly about it because who gives a crap? And it's not like other YouTubers already don't do that. I mean, it's like you can search any gun. It doesn't even matter what it is. You can search whatever it is, and there's always just going to be some turd who thinks his opinion is the gold standard of what it means to own that firearm, and then he just talks for 30 minutes. But you're just talking about what you've been doing and not actually showing any content or anything. Shut up! Yes, I understand. I do talk a lot, especially in some of the gun videos. It's hard not to, and I understand from a point that it's like, you have to talk, you have to explain certain things, but there's just, you guys, especially the ones who watch gun channels and gun videos, it's always the same thing. It's like, ha, blah, 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 blah. This video is sponsored by who gives a crap. And then they just talk about their day for 20 minutes and then eventually get to the dang video. It's just like, come on, dude. I just want to see the thing shoot. So we're going to work on some stuff like that and not talk about stupid, random, pointless things in the video that don't have anything to do with the actual firearm. Nothing fancy. But anywho, we are kind of restricted as to what we're going to be doing from now on, but I really want to get back on YouTube. And I do have some creative stuff I am actually working on at the moment on some of the spare time that I have. I'm going to start working on that a little bit more and hopefully try to get some content out. So this is actually going to be my 200th video. I wanted to do something special where it was like, oh, 200 videos, yeah. But again, it's not like this is some incredible feat or I don't want to get too much into some of the YouTube drama, but I do want to do some commentaries and talk about some of the stuff that's really been going on a little more in depth if anyone cares to hear about it. There are some guns that I really want to talk about, but the other problem that I have too is that I don't have a camera. The only thing I have is a GoPro, and it doesn't record sound for balls, and I just don't want to deal with it. So maybe if I get some money rolling in, I might be able to get a new camcorder and start doing some, actual live videos or something of that sort. But anywho, short explanation of where I have been. I know I like to rant, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off right there because that's about all the important stuff that I have to say at the time. So, hope everyone is doing well. Everyone have a great day, and look forward to seeing you in the near future. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Have a good one.